Alrighty everyone, welcome to Mega 9. So, this game, they after like 11 years since the classic Mega game got released, they brought it back and they put it in 8-bit style. This game's pretty good. There are some really dumb cheap parts though, that I don't like, but this is a pretty solid game overall. Then, whatever. Do you guys really care about plot in Mega Man games? Dr. Wally's up to no good. So, we're not playing. So, let me tell you about these special games. Hero mode is like a hard mode, which changes the enemy placement to make it harder. Superhero mode is an even harder hard mode. I'll talk about Proto Man in the extra video. You game? Okay, so no more that the split into two halves thing. We're now 8 from the start, just like in the NES games. And also our first female Robot Master. Currently the only female Robot Master in the Mega Man game. They don't do 1 in 10 or 11, which is kind of interesting. Let's go to her first, because she's pretty easy. Splash Woman. So Mega Man controls actually like he does in Mega Man 2, so there's no sliding and no charge shots. These guys home in on you once they're activated. Bolts are back from Mega Man 7. They operate like in 7, sort of like currency, not the weird stuff from 8. Oh yeah, you keep an eye out for these fish. They can they come out of nowhere. Oh wait, that's health. I don't need it. I like Splash Woman's theme. Damn it. I was hoping to no damage this stage. This stage is pretty easy. So this part's a copy-paste of the bubble section from Wave Man's stage in Mega Man 5. If you saw me LP that like back in 2013 when I was in middle school. Oh boy. So old. Oh, of course, now they have these fish that just pop in out of nowhere. Like, this is literally a copy-paste. I know we're bringing back the 8-bit style, but we don't need to bring back the level design. Whatever, it's not really a big deal. Oh, also there's no quick weapon switching in this game, which kind of sucks. Capcom later realized this when they put quick weapon switching in the next game. Oh. So these platforms, once that little water runs out, they disappear. I have Rush Coil, but I'm not going to use them. Oh, pfft, I should have saw that coming. Splash Woman, she'll just swim around. She'll eventually, when she's seeing, she's signaling her fish. Thankfully, with the high water, this tag really isn't that effective at dodging me. She's really, really easy. Did she take more than 1 unit damage from Buster? Oh my gosh, she does, based. That's really funny. I did not know that. If you don't already know, you don't start with her in a speedrun. You start with Concrete Man, because you want to have Rush at first stage. I'll talk about Rush later. So, new weapon you get is Laser Trident. It's like the same thing as Mega Buster, only more powerful. And it can actually, let me put the mic away from my face more. It can actually go through, penetrate shields. That's pretty useful. Oh yeah, there's an in-game timer in this game. It's not exactly real time. It only counts you moving in a stage, so it doesn't count stage select, doesn't count the shop. I don't think it counts pause menus. I'm saying that because pause menus don't count in Time Attack. Oh, look, a cutscene. Wait, what's your... Oh no, the police have... taking Dr. Light away. Dr. Light would never try to take over the world. This is most definitely wrong what he's doing. Oh, spoiler alert, that police robot there, you're gonna fight him in the special stage. Without a doubt. Yeah, the plot of this game is that Dr. Light's being framed for, these Havoc Webmasters. I wonder who's really behind it. Alright, next up is Concrete Man. Fun fact, this stage is what you play in it if you're playing the demo that's on Xbox Live. And I guess the PlayStation Store. Strangely, the Wii version didn't have a demo. Even though WiiWare did allow for demos. So these boulders, they can split in two. Oh, this part's are really annoying. See these things? You're not going to catch these things when you first play unless you know about it. Shouts to Mega Rock Force for, like, showing you when those types of enemies come up. That's really great about that game. Reminder, rip the Mega Rock Force website. Like, that website just disappeared one day. Like, what happened? I guess that final update's never happening. Alright, so this... Hope your mashing's good. You want to mash really well for this. Okay. Ooh, that was good. Then learning how to get that health, you need to have Hornet Man's weapon. Hornet Man's weapon, I'll explain, you'll see later. It's like a homing weapon that can pick up items. So those blocks right there, the ones where like the tiny squares are pushed inward are solid. The ones that are pushed outward are holes. They could have introduced that in a better manner. I mean, you could probably figure it out just from that little movie enemy. Like, this would be great from the start off. You're introducing them. Hey, that's just me. Now, this is a good introduction of things. That's perfectly safe. So Concrete Man, he can actually, if you get hit by his concrete shots, you are frozen, and you can like mash your way out, but you're probably gonna get hit. The best strategy is to stay close to him because it makes it easier to dodge his concrete shots. Also make sure you jump to avoid. Make sure you jump. He's like Guts Man. When he lands on the ground, you'll get frozen if you're not in midair. Okay, Concrete Man's weapon's very interesting. You can shoot it on the ground to create a tiny platform. But if you like kill an enemy with it, it'll turn to a concrete shot. You can kind of use it to, if you get underneath the block and jump, you'll actually get a slight boost forward. So it's really useful in a speedrun. So like kill an enemy with it, get under the block, then jump. You get a slight time save. Next up is Galaxy Man. I'm just keeping track of time. Alright, so how these work, you jump in one, you exit out the other. Like so. Okay, these things are really annoying. So these things can grab you, and there's no way to get out of them until they stop grabbing you. They can control you and put you in spikes if you're not careful. This one's fine. As is this one. skip these two with a swag jump. Okay, so these enemies, you shoot them, they release those things. The pattern they release them in is different depending on the eye color. The orange ones release a different pattern. Like so. Okay, these things, this is where the grabby things can be annoying. So that one's gonna actually respawn. You gotta dodge it, or else you're probably gonna get landing spikes. You know, unless you jump and avoid it. Okay, this one you gotta be really careful. If it grabs you, will get spikes. Oh, whatever, I dodged it. Okay, this is where you gotta like do some trial and error to figure out which one to go in. Oh, oops. I'm not very good at this game, by the way. Oh, now I remember that it's where the pickup items are. That's where you spawn the thingy. So Galaxy Man, he can be really annoying. He has this attack where like summons black hole, and it's really annoying. I think I'll end this part after this fight. You can actually freeze his black hole with Conga Shot. Okay, black hole, you launch it, it will slowly move. You can actually move it up and down with the up and down. And you will press the shoot button again. It will make a black hole, it will suck enemies up. So really small ones just instantly go into the hole, while big ones take up some damage. Yeah, it's not showing you can move it up and down the up and down keys. That's not very good showing. Anyways. Alright, so that's part 1. We'll see you in part 2.